ready to go live. Just seeing if one more player shows up. If not, we'll be swapping over. But let everyone hear our side note conversations.
Work, Don't get me wrong, we all forget things to screw things up, but try to do our best to keep everything the way it should be.
Yeah. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started. Sandman will be in shortly. You can just join in when the time comes. So last week, y'all did make it into what's known as the Cog of Blood after Akka rotated the cogs in the right manner. And you fought different situations, creatures, until you had beaten all 5 of the boxes. I don't remember what they were called, wardrobes. So it lit all 5 lights up on the portcullis to the north of that room. You all went in, and Storm and Alamar were going down the stairs together. Once they got to the bottom of the stairs, they noticed their clothes started to disintegrate. And as they stepped back onto the stairs, they were down long enough that their actual cloth material had disintegrated, leaving Alamar, I guess pretty much naked. Storm, he's got his cloak on. It didn't affect his magical cloak. And Akka decided to go down to the south, down some stairs, while the rest of you moved forward into just the outskirts of this room that's radiating some purple light every now and then from basically some lightning. You had, before you actually got to the entryway, you've seen these images on the walls of rotting corpses, and the floor was littered with tarnished coins, pieces of armor, and stuff like that. And the archway itself has a keystone adorned with an iron bull skull, which bites down on an ivory ring. And you all, I'm pretty sure this is pretty much about where you left off. Am I leaving anything out?
We put everything in a bag of holding.
Yeah, you did do that, so you can move across the floor. You are correct about that. That's pretty key. I forgot that one.
Yep. I put my stuff in my scarf, which is essentially a bag of holding, but not as good.
Yeah. Okay, so Akka was going in one way. Storm and Alamar were going another. If you all want, we can have you all roll initiative to see which group acts first. Obviously, Akka's in a group by himself at the moment, and the rest of you are kind of
roll it, Storm.
Doing whatever, I guess.
I mean, I have the best initiative, so I should be okay.
Ooh.
To be fair,
a 1 for the first roll.
That means I have to roll better than a 9. Nope.
The halfling 2. 1.
Oh yeah, halfling 1.
Higher dice roll. Damn your initiative.
It's going to be a great night.
I think if the light was taken out from him going down the hallway, I would probably be a little confused by that. So I'd probably stop where I'm at and either go back or just stay. Being I can't see anything.
Okay, so basically it'd be Shaw, then Alamar.
Oh, didn't I have I pulled the lantern out, didn't I? Well, didn't I have the fairy going out here?
You know what? You did.
Yep.
Oh,
I wonder if
And
that's how I can add a token from that settings. Let me check that out.
I mean, anything. It's essentially just like a ball of light. So it would essentially be. I think it's a torch setting. Let me double check it.
I mean, you could just put light on yourself.
It's one thing trying to learn this new token vision stuff.
Yeah, it's bright light 30 feet, dim light an additional 30 feet.
Out of curiosity, is Sirenscape on? If not,
Yeah, I forgot to turn
Okay,
the
well-
music to start it.
no problem. I just wanted to know because if it was like bugging out, I didn't want to have it turned up too loud. So then when you did play a track, I didn't fucking blow out my eardrums.
Should be good now. So a torch would be appropriate for you.
Yes, it's 30 and 30. I think it's torch settings. Essentially what it is.
That light up some stuff there?
Nothing changed for me.
I don't know if you want to add a token for it because I mean it's not necessarily my token. It's a it's for like it's its own thing. It's essentially like a torch mage hand.
Oh, what happened?
Did that add anything to it?
That did. Yep, that works.
Yep.
All right, so you can move that. If you were to move it
Yep.
across, would it show you the more down that little narrow thing? Okay, yeah, I see it's moving with it. Cool. That was easy.
And that should help Shaw see as well.
Yep, I can see pretty well.
Okay, so what were you wanting to do, Shaw?
That's a good question. Well, I guess I'm just waiting on what Alamar and Storm does. I don't think I push
Thanks.
forward or anything like that. You guys are kind of blocking the way.
What you think, Storm?
All right. Well, Aka,
Pass it
what do you
forward.
see down there? Oh, he can't understand me right now. See what he.
This is the moments when it pays off. Other than that, this kind of sucks.
Aka, what you see down there?
Clue, refresh my memory. You said it was a door that had like a ring in its mouth? I want to say that's what it was, but
No, that's the archway that they're standing in.
okay. So then
The staircase that you're going down, I'm assuming you've made it about 20 foot. That's what I'll say is you've made it about 20 foot there. You do see what looks like some green smoke down at the bottom.
Seems like some green smoke down here, Alomar. Pretty safe. Doesn't seem harmful.
I'll let everybody know what he sees. So, which way we're going?
All right, and so the way this looks in front of us, if I remember correctly, it's kind of it's a step up to whatever that is in the middle, and then another step up to the thing on the far left-hand side with like 15 feet between each step. Is that correct?
Okay. Well, you haven't moved out onto the balcony yet. What looks on the map there in the middle? You can't actually see that from where you're
Just
at.
below it.
Okay, that's below. All right.
It is
No.
below.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
I'll step out and see.
A rip forms in the vortex high above, and 9 cube-shaped creatures with wings and short bows fly through. They are quickly followed by a large crystal decahedron, or however you say that holds a weird starfish-shaped creature. And I'm going to need initiatives here in a second. Let me reset the combat tracker.
God dang it.
Another round of initiative. All right.
Well, this was just see where y'all were going to move to.
All right, fair enough.
Now we're gonna do actual combat initiative. If there is going to be combat, who knows?
Oh, I forgot to remove it.
Think you can take that one off.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
Oh, I haven't removed everybody's stuff yet.
Well, I can do it.
Oh, gotcha.
There's my good roll.
I don't see it on nothing on mine.
I got it off you.
Okay. I have gotten Roth and Artis's initiatives. I'm sure y'all are happy with those initiative rolls. They're pretty good. And since y'all would typically see the initiative rolls for round 1, Roth rolled a 12 overall, which is really low for him. And Artis rolled an 11 overall.
I didn't think he could roll a 12.
He can if he rolls a nat 1. And that's what he did, apparently, because he's got a plus 11 to his initiative.
Fair enough.
Okay, so let me add these into the tracker.
These sounds like things to initiate combat.
Just remember, we ain't got anything to fight them with.
If I had to guess.
Okay. I am going to start round number 1. This Quadrone is up first. Where is he located at? Okay, I see. He's going to move. Actually, no. He's just going to fire a short bow attack at you. Fires one time and hits.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay, so you want to uncanny dodge that first hit?
Yep.
Okay, so I will end up taking 4 away from you here in a second. All right, I took the 4 away. Um, these things have multiple attacks. In case you've never seen one, that's what they look like.
Minecraft creature.
Perhaps, but after firing twice, he fires a third time. Oh, didn't mean to roll damage. Sorry. I'll take 3 away there. I guess I got used to hitting you. And he rolls a 4th time, and that one does hit. I'll just put that 3 back.
Holy crap.
That would have been minimum damage. So that ends his turn.
They get 4 attacks.
They get 4 short bow attacks.
This monocle wearing motherfucker.
And it is
This
Storm's
Mr. Peanut
turn
wannabe motherfucker.
after just getting 4 arrows shot at him, 3 of them landing. Not for a lot of damage, but they add up over time.
Oh my god.
Wait. Okay, no, that's what. Okay, all right, never mind.
Alamar, why
thought-
is that cat screaming?
He's
All right,
being
I'm looking
pickled.
forward. All right, so these things are all up above me, right?
There are varying levels around in this chamber. Some higher, some lower, some on the same level as you.
All right, and what
I
is
couldn't
that
see everything, but I peeked at the stream.
thing right in front of me?
There's a lot more.
This thing right in front of you said that's below, correct? And then on the other side, it's on the platform on the opposite side is above or below.
Yeah, once you're in here, you do see these 2 thick chains. One is ascending upward, one is ascending downward a couple hundred feet in both directions. And they disappear in a cloudy vortex. And these vortexes are lit by arcs of purple lightning. The other is wrapped around an enormous metal gear that's floating 100 feet below, and that's that thing in the middle. And another 100 feet below the gear is a second vortex that's raging. I don't know if I actually described this room. So the description for this room would have been hot wind tinged with the smell of burning oil blows down a 40-foot diameter vertical shaft. Stone balconies protrude from the walls on opposite sides of this expanse, with the west balcony 15 feet higher than the east one. And then the description about the chains and the vortexes and the metal gear. I feel like I had given that description last week, but then we left off right there. So I probably should have started out and reread that to you.
Yeah, no, that's what I was looking for. Then you said we couldn't see it. That's why I stepped in. I thought maybe we'd stepped in when you read it to us, because I remembered you saying that something about it was multiple levels. I was just trying to remember.
Yeah,
exactly
I mean,
how-
until you stepped in, you wouldn't have known how far up or down, how far down it went. Really, I mean, maybe up, you might have been able to just kind of peek up, but down because of the balcony, you wouldn't have been able to tell.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No, I understand. I thought that's why I was saying. I thought that thing in the center was above us, and I thought it was like a 3-level thing over to that, but that is not the case. All right. And
Sandman is running a little more behind, but he will make it eventually.
All right. So it's over 100 feet down to that. All right. 4 attacks each. All right. Going to reach into the bag of holding, and it's an action to pull out each individual thing from that, isn't it? I can't pull like my arrows and bow out in one action.
If you're going to try to pull your bow and your arrows out, I'll let that be one full action to do that.
All right. Yeah.
My thinking is you might have been a little prepared to do that.
Well, I mean, everything was in the bag of holding because of the other thing. So I wasn't, listen, there was no threats here, but no, there are.
Is that going to affect the bow if he takes it out?
I'll find out in a second. I don't have much other choice at this point. Actually, I do have one other choice. This number 20, is that at my level or not?
You could, okay, number 20, yeah, I'll say it's at your level. You can hit it with a melee attack if you were to get up there.
Okay, that's what. Yeah, if I move here, I can hit that with a melee attack.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, if that's an option, that is 100% what I am doing. And claw attack it is.
Nice.
Why do I not have unarmed attack available?
I think you probably got a code in, I would imagine. They do have Tabaxi cat's claws as an effect coding.
Yeah, I got you. No, I'm just trying to find. I don't have an unarmed like the under weapons because I don't have anything showing. It's not giving me any actions available for weapons.
I'm gonna add this to your sheet though. I don't see it on your thing.
Yeah, I did at one point. I just swore I had an unarmed attack for that at one point, but that may have been
There it went, right there.
Oh, there we go. All right.
It's pretty good too, man. Pretty good damage.
Yeah, now that I've got the strength that I've got.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, the second one of the day.
That's 2 ones.
You
Man,
run up.
if only you
and-
were a halfling.
All right. With the automatic one, do I get my offhand attack or not?
Yeah, we're not doing fumbles. That'll be a hit.
That's almost another one.
Oh, do you not get your sneak attack with your claw attack?
I
Offhand.
should.
It's not
I
finesse.
I should have, because I'm right next to him. I should have gotten the sneak attack.
Let's look.
No, you can't get it with the offhand.
Well, it's just damage. It shouldn't matter. It's a melee attack as long as it's a melee or.
It's got to be a finesse weapon, but it's not finesse.
Oh, it's not a finesse. Okay,
Yep.
I got you. Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah.
There's only one set of claws that do that, and that's in the Tyranny of Dragons campaign.
If I was using it, well, if I was using it with Dex instead of Strength, it would be considered finesse. Yeah.
I tell y'all what, man. The next campaign, Glorwyn is running it. As many games as he plays in, he's got to know how to DM now.
No,
It's settled, man. You're running it.
we're
I'm a
actually
big player.
Start, Avernus here shortly.
Well, thinking to myself, this is just a dead end. It doesn't seem like there's anywhere to go, correct?
I mean, into the green smoke, which opens into a room.
Don't go down there. We got too much up here.
Almar! What's going on? Should I just keep going?
These flying boxes are attacking us.
Well, thinking to myself, Flying boxes. No such thing. Pretty sure.
That's the other creature that happens to be in there with y'all.
Well, I like that worse.
Why does the
Actually,
little one
Storm's over here,
look like
too.
he just did something bad and is about to get his hand whacked again?
See, I could on my screen. I can't even see that, but I peeked on the stream and I was like, "Oh shit!"
So I will just walk up to here. And then seeing what's going on down to the left, I will just I mean I only really have my shield and my my mace and my morning star because everything else is non-magical. Seeing
At
what's
least
down
you
there.
have a weapon.
Hey. I'm running around over here in my skibbies, okay? I'll take out my Mace of Terror. And then that'll be my turn.
Alamar. He's going to be the one that's going to come save y'all.
I doubt that.
I have faith.
Come on, man. You gotta have a fireball or something up your sleeve.
That's exactly what I was going to do. Wherever the biggest group is, I'm going to shoot this fireball at them.
Well, I'm pretty certain they're all within 30 foot of each other. So wherever you cast it, it's going to hit them all.
Yeah, it'll get Storm too, then, won't it?
Don't worry about Storm when it comes to a fireball.
All right, well, then I'm going to back up. And I'm going to cast it right in the middle. Does it get all of them?
Yeah, I mean, we say you cast it at a point that keeps you out of the range of it, but everything else. So, yeah, go ahead and target everybody, including Storm.
Good Lord.
It means before you cast that, I want to make sure I've got the right effects on my character.
You just tell me when you're ready.
You got evasion on.
That's yeah. Uncanny dodge I already used, so I need to have as long as I've got
hair on
evasion
the
on.
kitty. Let's go.
Yeah, as long as evasion is on, I'm good. Is it on? I don't see it on. That's why I'm.
It is.
It is all right. Well, if you see it, then I'm not worried about it. I just didn't see it here on my thing.
All right, Clue, is that all of them?
You should have 10 things plus Storm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think you're missing
one.
15. You're missing 15.
Okay.
There you go.
And that save is not right either.
Why is the save not right?
It's a DC 12.
Which one are you saying is not right out of them?
So it's mine.
It says DC 12.
Yeah, versus DC 12.
What should the DC be?
I said 12. Which seems kind of low if he's a wizard, but...
I was thinking it does seem kind of low.
Yeah, it'd be. Yeah, that would be without adding the intelligence modifier. Because that's 8 plus 4 equals 12, and then you
17.
add intelligence.
What should it be?
17.
17?
Yeah.
Okay, so that should be all of them failed except for Quadrone number 8. So go ahead and roll damage, and we'll see what, if some of those other ones are actually dead. It may kill all of them anyway.
Well, that's a lot of damage.
8 died anyway.
0 to Storm.
Okay, so
I
they
think
should
Storm
have
should've took
taken.
half.
They
Yeah,
should have
Storm takes
taken 16 points more of damage. So let me see if any of them have 16 points of damage. I'm going to just start removing the ones that are already dead.
Dang, Storm almost failed the regular deck save, or not the regular, but the missed one of 12. It said it rolled a 13.
Did I actually? Oh shit, that's a terrible roll for
That's
me.
real low for you, man. That's why I was like, oh shit. That's...
Well, like I said, I'm not worried about it, whatever. But it's still, it's just half damage.
I think all the qual drones die except for 8.
Did you even take damage though? Storm?
It didn't give me damage because it said I succeeded with a 13, but it was actually a 16, so I should have failed. That it didn't give me damage. So once it's all said and done, just add half whatever the damage is to me.
15.
15.
15, yeah.
Okay, so you're at 51 points damage. Let me go through these guys some more. There's more that's dead.
And Quadron 8 was the only one that passed, and that's whatever it's at. Looks like dying still.
So you mean to
Okay.
tell me that's the only thing that's left?
That is all that's left after that.
Fireball in a nutshell.
All right.
Pretty effective round, if you ask me.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting. I didn't think none of them would have survived.
Time for
I mean,
killing
wouldn't
blow.
have killed any.
I can't see it till I move.
Oh, my bad. I wasn't looking at your token. I was looking over at the combat tracker.
All good. I am at the big one. Let's see. I think I'll just chill touch. Damn.
Not today. Anything else?
Let me. I can still see Storm from here, right?
Yeah, you can still see him. Alamore, I did say you were going to save the day, didn't I?
I'd have never believed it.
Move up a little bit more and then touch him and cure wounds at level 4.
Do you get two leveled spells in the same round?
Yeah, it's gonna be. Well, I mean, that was a cantrip. I'm gonna
Gotcha.
cast this.
Gotcha.
Actually,
Just making sure.
that's based on the level, huh?
Sorcerers are weird when it comes to some of the stuff they can do in
I wanna
comparison to
double
normal
check.
casters.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, chill touch is a cantrip.
Yeah, chill touch is a cantrip, so you can do a
Is it only
cantrip
2
when it-
sorcery points if I upper cast it though?
I don't know how sorcerers work exactly, man. I've never
Because
played
when
one.
you cast
What
a
do you-
spell as you're casting of one action, you can spend 2 sorcery points to change that casting time to a bonus action. I think it's any level.
But Yeah, I think you just. I don't think that's attached to the level of the spell, but I'm not 100% positive on that. I'd have to double check it.
For now, I'll just spend 2. If we find out later, I'll spend more. Decent.
That was a decent heal.
And then that's 10 feet, and I'll move back to here.
Oh, yeah, you did touch it pretty good.
With all that burnt kitty hair on you.
Okay, 30-foot cone.
Ooh.
I guess seeing he can't get it from there, move back. Actually,
Well, I mean, sucks for you guys, but that's fine with me.
ensuring that he gets Storm and at least Alamar in it. I'm sure you're going to succeed on the save,
Drinks to you.
and y'all do. So you succeed. Nothing happens. It was a 30-foot cone of gas. You felt like you were becoming paralyzed, but you were able to shake off those effects. And it becomes Roth's turn. Trying to see if he has a magical item.
He's got the wand.
Oh yeah, he pulled that wand out.
On another rhinoceros.
Shaw, why would you say this?
I feel like
Wand.
I feel like he would actually use it. You know.
Yes.
I bet you would.
Yes.
Okay, 10, 20, 30. Actually, okay. Y'all are just outside of the radius of this, y'all and Akka. But a burst of colorful, shimmering light extends from you in a 30-foot radius. You and each creature in the area that can see must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or become blinded for 1 minute. So I'll make Artis and Roth make the saving throw.
It's blinded.
I mean, if Roth kills Artis, Sokka will be very happy.
Okay, so Roth passed it.
Blind Artis.
And Artis failed. He's
So
blinded.
funny.
If Akka ever wanted the opportunity.
He has it.
And Roth will end his turn, saying, "Sorry, guys."
Take that damn thing away from him.
Okay, creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of his turns. So at the end of his turn, I guess Artis will attempt to succeed.
Well, the music kicked in.
And he does. So he's no longer blinded, but it's no longer his turn. All right, Quadrone number 5. The only Quadrones to survive
Really?
will... Yeah, he was the only one that actually survived all this. He's going to, under the direction of the Pentadrome, he's just going to attack Storm. Since Storm's out there on the balcony still. I'm guessing they're a little shaken up after that fireball.
Wow.
Let's go.
Nice.
New round. Roth is up.
Oh god.
Put away the damn wand.
Do it again.
I
Maybe
think
this
I
time
think
it'll
Roth
unblind
would.
me.
Can't be bad twice in a row.
It's got to work this time, guys. As he casts
Third
it
time's
again.
the charm. Then Shaw goes, wait, what? Third time?
Okay. He's targeting out there on the balcony. And this time, heavy rain begins to fall in a 60-foot radius centered on the target. The area becomes lightly obscured. The rain falls until the start of your next turn.
What is this wand, dude?
So
The wand
basically,
of woe.
What does it have?
It's-
Like a 5% chance to heal, and then like everything else is just like random from there? Like,
It's like a 100 chart, right?
it is a D100 chart.
oh my goodness. So
There is some good stuff that it can do. It could cast a fireball. It could
So
cast
lucky.
invisibility on himself. It could cast a lightning bolt, a stinking cloud, and stuff like that. But there's so much stuff on here that's just not good too.
I was just
That's
wondering what was going through his mind when he was like, they're getting screwed up there. I'll use this wand to attempt to heal him. What is it, like a 5% chance?
Storm, it is your turn, and now it is
Best
raining,
logic ever.
and
First wet.
it's, I guess, lightly.
He was trying to put out
Obscured.
the fire.
Storm will move up and take a claw attack at this thing.
Okay. Nat 20.
There we go. You've only rolled 1s and 20s.
And you take it down.
Good shot.
And when you take it down, its body just disintegrates into dust, leaving behind nothing.
I will move down here. Is this one within reach of me, or is that up high?
He's within reach.
Bonus action, taking him out.
Another hit. You seem to be doing pretty good with those claws, man.
That's no sneak attack.
Should be able to get sneak. Right, you can't get sneak attack. Damn it.
No, yeah, no. If I was using if I was using Dex, then maybe. But
This one is going to continue to attack you, but this time not with a short bow. It's going to attack you with his fists. Actually, he only gets 2 fist attacks. So he missed the first 2. It's no longer his turn.
Come on, Shaw, take care of her.
Try.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, good.
All right.
You took it down?
Nicely done.
Sandman said he'll be here. It won't be much longer. He put it in the Discord chat. And you do take the last one down. It just disintegrates into dust, dropping the short bow that it carried, which falls down the shaft.
Hurry up and grab the monocle before it drops.
And combat is over.
Third time's the charm.
And we're going to call that thing the Wand of Woe.
The wand of don't.
The wand of keep trying until it works.
Yeah.
Keep trying till it works.
Fake it till you make it.
One of these times it's going to work, and you're going to be just like, he saved the day.
I'm
Oh,
just
it's
waiting
gonna be
for him
great.
to try to attack somebody, like one of the creatures with it, and then it heals, and he's like, I told you it could heal.
Okay, what do y'all want to do now?
Is this like a, from what I can see now, is this like a Tesla coil basically? In this room? It's just light going off.
Give me an Arcana skill check.
Okay. Not that great.
The only thing that you know about these is that it is a planar vortice, and those are incredibly destructive. No one can expect to enter a vortex and survive.
You want me to roll a skill check on that?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to see if you can recall anything about that or the change, you can roll as well.
Of course.
Right?
You know just the same.
So we don't need to go in there is what you're saying.
I suggest we try to avoid this unless we have to go through here.
All right. Well, Aka, you said there's a way down over there.
The vortices are at the top and bottom, 200 foot up and 200 foot below, just so you know.
Right, and the balcony is on the other opposite side is below us, correct?
The balcony on the other side is 15 foot higher.
It's 15 foot. Okay, that's what it was. 15 foot higher. All right.
Almar.
I did take off the
Yes.
locking.
What is this burnt ape trying to tell me?
Burnt ape.
Point to Storm.
He's not an ape.
Well, he's looking a little crispier than normal.
Well, he didn't dodge when I told him to duck.
Well, what's he saying?
I have no idea. All I know is we don't need to go in there unless we're going to go try to jump across to that other platform.
I go over to Akka, I put my hand on his head, I turn his head towards the stairs, and I point in front of him.
Like a wind-up toy, I'd just start going. And then look back for like an approving gesture.
And I
Yeah,
keep
Storm.
pointing.
Storm will be right behind you.
Okay, so y'all are going to go down the stairs. Okay.
And then grunting and pointing, I'll gesture towards the green smoke.
All right. Well, I see it. Is there a door between us and the smoke, or is it just kind of start coming out?
I think it's like a little like dug under tunnel from what it kind of sounded like.
No door. I'm going to put Akka on here and just share the map with him initially so he can describe to you what he sees.
I was gonna say it's still loading, but at the moment, darkness. Well,
Is that loaded up yet?
in the area, I guess just communicating this with Alamar. So Alamar, it's nothing but green smoke down here. No, it doesn't smell pretty that well, but there's a room that it opens up to. Seems to be a
I'll
few
follow
crates,
behind it.
pillars. It's kind of hard to make it out. This is like, have you ever tried to have a light in the middle of smoke? It's sometimes not very helpful.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and share the map.
I don't like the name of the map.
What's
Yeah,
wrong with it?
I did mean to toggle that where you couldn't see it.
To be fair, it's probably just Clue trying to fuck with us again. I didn't mean to toggle it so you guys can see it. Just like you don't have a switch to give yourself natural 20s. Mm-hmm.
Seeing the poisonous gas ahead of us, I'm pretty sure he was
Says
right.
he's going to toggle it and he rolls 2 in a row. I remember.
Suspicious.
Alamar, can you tell what this is?
You want to just go in there and see?
If you have a spell,
I don't really want to just walk in there, but I don't know what we can do to like push this away. I can't. And I'll just start like fanning my shield. See if it does anything.
Does it encapsulate the entire room?
But does it seem to move? Like, does it seem to even have the slightest effect?
It looks like sickening radius. And I don't have any kind of gust or anything to blow.
Okay, so I mean, you can see. Okay, I'll just describe the room. How about that? Green smoke billows out from a bronze cauldron in the middle of this 20-foot high vaulted hall. Barely visible through the haze are 3 rocking chairs, several workbenches heaped with haberdashery, a spinning wheel, and a rusty iron cage containing a prisoner. Galleries stand 10 feet above the floor to either side of the room. Let me make sure I am on the right room. Yeah, I am describing the right room. Galleries stand 10 feet above the floor to either side of the room.
This might be a dumb question, but maybe not. Is the prisoner dead?
I mean, doesn't appear to be dead.
Where's he at?
I'll point in the direction. It looks like, well, I can't ping, but like to my southeast, almost directly diagonally
In
down.
that cage?
Almost directly south of him.
Oh, directly south. Okay.
I'll try to draw a circle around it.
Okay, that's within range of my mage hand. I'm going to see if I can open it up or push him or something.
If I see him sending his mage hand down, I will call my lantern fairy friend and have her head down that direction.
And welcome, Sandman.
Hey.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah. Finally. Yay.
Okay, there is.
This year.
As you send your mage hand over to try to open up the cage, um, there is a heavy padlock that secures the gate of this rusted cage. And the only thing you can really tell about this prisoner is that he's hunkered over, cowered over, whatever, however you want to say it, under what looks like a bloodstained blanket. You can't really make out his features to see what kind of humanoid he is.
You said there's a grate allowing the gas to come in.
It's coming out of a bronze cauldron in the middle of the room.
Cauldron. So if we seal that off.
It's coming out of that little round thing to the east of him.
I'm going to walk down the stairs and join the rest of the party.
Oh yeah, let me add you to that map.
I can reach that with a mage hand.
I'm just gonna start moving in. I'm gonna hold my breath and try to get a better look about the room.
Okay.
Does it seem like it continues down to the south, or is it? I mean, there looks to be like a thin line there, like it might be like a tapestry or something. Oh no, maybe it's just loading weird.
Well, as you walk into the room and you're looking around, you do see 5 wooden doors that are set into the walls of the galleries that are up above. And each is carved with a geometric symbol, a triangle, a square, a pentagram, or pentagon, a hexagon, and an octagon.
I was like, I'm avoiding the pentagram.
Ask him if he sees a lid for the cauldron.
Do you see a lid?
I hold my shield.
And as you look around this room, you see 3 tiny figures waddle towards you through the smoky haze.
Oh no.
A straw doll with rusty pins sticking into its body, a faceless child molded from clay, and a stuffed monkey with the lower body of a unicycle. The straw doll says, "You need to run away. The Sown sisters will be back any moment now."
Do I even understand this?
Let's see if they don't speak half of it.
I'm saying what language they know.
What sisters?
Well, as soon as I hear them talk, if he does not understand, I'm gonna say the straw man says to pick him up.
It's all
And-
to block out the gas.
This will
We'll say that everybody heard it in the language that they know.
Oh, nice try, Alamar. I was gonna say it's gonna really depend on if I understand it or not. Hi. How do we clear out this room? It's a little smoky. Hey, Alamar, did you hear this like little doll talk?
I had to
Yes.
move you. Okay. So you're asking the doll how to clear out the room?
Yeah. Best interrogator ever.
And I'm trying to read up here a little bit. You use the cauldron. Cover the cauldron, and it will stop the haze.
Well, these little things aren't big enough. But do I see a lid, as Shaw said, or something that could cover it in here?
There is a lid on the floor.
All right. I'll walk over and pick it up and place it on the cauldron.
Okay,
Thanks,
so
little one.
as you do, within a minute, the haze will dissipate.
Hey, Elmar, these ones aren't so bad. It told me how to get rid of it.
Is he being useful up there?
He's doing something with some dolls. Naked halfling with a shield and a mace.
Playing with dolls. Oh no.
I would never expect this in an adventure.
Okay, I'm not sure where I've got my clouds color or the color of the room at, so I'm just going to leave that layer on.
You had it turned off for a split second.
You
That's
did. It
it.
was like kind of
Yeah, I
grayish.
saw that.
Yeah,
There it is.
That's
Yep,
pretty
it's
good.
off.
So
That's it.
that's turned off.
Yep.
I mean, you can
Yep.
still
Yep.
see like the lines for the smoke, but I mean, this is.
But I'm pretty sure that's on the map itself.
Yeah, I was gonna
It
say this
is.
is pretty much like off in my mind.
Okay, so that has dissipated.
And you said that you had sisters.
Um, no. Are you referring to the three night hags?
Storm looks around. Is there metal like that? That cage is metal, right? And it's together at the moment.
It is. It's a rusty cage. Are you investigating it?
I'm looking around the room to see if metal has been is still deteriorating in this room or not. Like there's metal components and metal parts to things, and like things that look like they're not magic and not falling to pieces.
Yeah, I mean, everything seems normal down here.
With that, like Storm's just gonna look around, see that, put the bag of holding down, and start putting his armor back on.
Okay.
He's gonna pull like the first thing out of that bag of holding real carefully, like a random thing that he doesn't care about. Pull it out, see if it disintegrates. If it doesn't, he's gonna like an arrowhead or something like that, so that if it disintegrates, it's not the worst thing in the world. But and if it does not disintegrate, he's gonna just start putting his armor back on.
It doesn't disintegrate. So as you are putting your armor on, this naked figure comes out from underneath this blood-stained blanket. And you are looking at Akka. That is Akka that's in the cage, naked.
Akka, what are you doing in the cage?
Well, the last thing I remember was walking down these stairs after we defeated those box things, and I ended up in the cage.
That thing doesn't sound like me at all.
These hags were interrogating me, trying to learn everything about us. And I don't know what their plans to do with me were.
Almar, you want to know how I can tell you that that's bullshit?
Tell me.
He used a bunch of words I don't even understand.
What language is the one in the cage speaking?
Same language as Aka.
Alamar, what's going on?
I have not the faintest idea. We've got 2 Akkas.
Why are you wearing my armor? He's looking at you, Aka.
That's strike 2. I'm not wearing any armor. It's in the bag.
Okay, I messed that one up.
Dun, dun, dun.
I look at your token and I just
Yeah, I know. I
assume.
have it unequipped and it feels bad. My AC is 12.
Can you get me out of here? To the south, just so y'all know.
Where's your
y'all would have
brother?
Noticed it by now. But there is a 12-foot high, 10-foot wide door that's made of green stone. Its surface carved with grinning goblin skeletons. A belt of smooth stone spans the door at the height of 4 feet, set with 5 gold symbols in a row. A triangle, a square, pentagon, hexagon, and an octagon. Each symbol is engraved on a recessed circular seal. My brother is dead.
Yeah, but where is he?
He's in my bag of holding.
Alamar, I think you know. That one's an imposter.
No,
I didn't
Alamar.
even
he's the
know what this
imposter.
bag is called.
I'm gonna, seeing as the others are putting on armor, I'm gonna put my armor back on.
Yeah, I ain't worried about the 2 Akkas. We just have to worry about this later. I'm getting dressed.
I guess I'll start getting
Yeah, I
dressed.
just put my
And then I'll
robes back
say,
on.
"Oh, are you talking about this purple armor?" as I put it on. Well, this is going to take about 10 minutes, so what do you guys want to talk about?
Say my armor's on in a minute. Wait, no. Yeah. 1 minute. Yeah.
Well, I
Okay,
mean,
we
you
still
don't have
have
all these
these-
straps and stuff. If you want, lend me a hand. Almar, help! Looks over, I'm just like tangled up.
I'll go help him.
You still have these dolls that are sitting here just watching you all.
Yeah, they're cool in
see.
my book, they helped.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive that they did help.
I go up to the dolls. I say, "Who made you?"
The hags made us.
Hags.
Hey, don't touch me there, Almar.
Yes, we're children, and the hags claimed our souls and put them in these dolls.
Now, if we help you, can you help us?
Would you help us?
If you could point us in the right direction, I'm sure we could.
What is it you would like to know?
We wish to put a stop to the curse that stops people from reviving.
You must have a key for each of the doors up above. And you have to deal with what's in each of the rooms. Then you can enter the green door.
The green door. Is it close by?
The green door?
The one that
Yes.
was just mentioned down to the south?
Oh, okay. I didn't know it
Yeah.
was green. I heard you
Yes.
say the archway.
think he said emerald, but I just assumed green from that point.
I gotcha.
Yes, the soulmonger resides beyond the green door.
So we have to go through each of these other doors, kill everything in there, and then we go through the green door and the soulmonger is in there.
That is correct.
What's in each one of the rooms?
I look around. Does anyone know what they're referring to key-wise?
We do not know what's inside the rooms. We are unable to leave this room.
And who is that? And I will point to the Akka in the cage.
The Akka in the cage.
Could you perhaps carry us with you? We could leave the room if you take us with you.
You still didn't answer my last question.
Okay, what was your last question?
Who is that? Pointing at the Akka in the cage.
He is a clone. The hags created him to question him, to find out about you, every one of you. When they come back, they plan to eat him.
Can he be trusted?
I do not know.
Could you imagine having two Akkas, though?
He's a creation. We can't trust him. Who knows what kind of spell it's under?
Thanks for helping me out, Alamar.
I'd say the same about these little things, but they've given us quite the bit of information.
Well, we still don't know if we can trust them or not.
Of course. But does anyone know what they're referring to key-wise?
I look around. You said if we look around, can we see what you were talking about earlier? All the different shapes.
That would be the skeleton keys that we've been collecting.
Yes, I would assume as much. We've
One
got
for
these.
each different room?
I pull out whichever bag they're in, start pulling out the skeleton keys, reach into the bag of holding and pulling them out. Yes, we have these different various keys with different shapes on them.
Those are the keys.
Question: how do we know you're not the night hags?
That's a good question.
That is a very valid question. If we were the night hags, we would have already killed you.
Unless we're your only ticket out of this room.
Well, will you please take us?
Do an inside check.
Sure.
Specifically on the faceless one.
Ooh.
You do not detect any deception at all.
Well, Roth, this is your area of expertise.
Ralph, I've used 2 charges on your wand, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, I put the second one on there.
Okay.
All right.
Third time's the charm.
Oh, you want me to use the wand on him? Okay, I can do
Fourth
that.
time if you use it now.
Oh, please don't use your wand on me or on us.
I guess I could do insight to see if they're telling. I think they're telling the truth.
Alamar, do we know when those hags will be back?
Yeah, that's a good question. When are the hags coming back?
Any time now.
Well,
How many
Yeah.
holes are on the door?
You don't detect any deception, Roth. Well, how many what are on the door?
Okay.
Like key locks, like holes, divots.
On the doors up above?
The green door. I'm gonna take a closer look at it.
Well, as you're looking closer, the symbols on there, the triangle, the square, and so on and so forth, are 6 inches across, 1 foot apart, and set into stone discs 8 inches in diameter. And hidden behind the seals are 5 keyholes that conform in size and shape to the heads of the skeleton keys found on the other tomb levels.
I look back towards the party. So how many keys have you found so far?
We got
I-
4. don't we?
I believe we have 5. Do we only have 4? I thought we had 5.
If you don't have 5, you have 5 now.
I thought we got the last. So there's a hexagon key.
One was an octagon, I think.
Octagon, pentagon. Yep, there's 3.
Yeah, there's 3 in the party sheet. I think Vendor would have had one. I know we had a triangle.
Unfortunately, I didn't get the contents list from the bag of holding that Vendor had. I mean, but that's where his body is, along with all of his other belongings.
Well, y'all have it.
Yeah, we'll just say we have them all.
Yes, we have all 5. Plus, we have this jade key that we haven't used yet, don't we? Haven't, right? Did we use that in anything? I don't think so.
Shaped like a crocodile.
Yes.
Got a, I
If
think
in-
I got an iron key.
Vendor had the square key
Square key. Yep.
and the triangle key.
Oh, we
Yeah,
had
that-
both of them.
Yeah, that's the last 2.
So we
yeah.
did have all.
Well, like I said, Roth, taking these things along with us, that's your call. You know evil when you see it. You tell
They've
me.
given us enough information. I'll take one of them with me.
I was gonna say, do you sense evil on them?
Which one do you choose? Joho, Clay Note Face, or Straw Bundle?
I'll take straw bundle.
Okay.
If I see Shaw take one, I'll say in my mind to Wongo, should we keep one?
I'll go ahead and take Clay No Face. Put him in my bag of holding.
What?
I put it in your bag, by the way. And which one did you take, Roth?
Clay No Face.
That's so sick.
He needs all the help he can get.
That's for
Maybe
you.
I'll take that one.
And who's taking the last one?
I was asking Wongo if we should take one.
If no one else grabs the other one, if the other 2 grab it, I will definitely grab it without hesitation. If no one else goes to grab for it, if the other 2 just grabbed one, I'll grab whatever's left.
All right, so Joho is one left.
You get the unicycle, huh?
So there you go, man. Might be beneficial for you.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
Okay, so you 3 take one of the dolls into your possession.
I guess I'll take the clone. Leave the clone alone.
A little bit like if he goes for the clone, I stop him.
Be like, okay, all you really get is a naked Akka.
A naked Akka.
I don't know. I think I think we might have the gear to to make him battle ready.
Probably.
Well, we could distinguish between the two. Could always be another something to target.
He doesn't look exactly like Akka. I mean, he's a little shorter actually and scrawnier.
So, like, when we actually look at him, can we tell that he's actually a fake and not the same?
Is he actually Vendor?
I thought about actually doing that.
That would be terrible.
I mean, y'all are twins, right? But I didn't want to do that because he's supposed to know everything that happened until literally y'all come into the room. And Vendor is obviously dead, so that's why I didn't use Vendor. But story-wise or RP-wise, that would have been pretty cool.
I say we give him a weapon and a shield and some armor.
If you want me to see if I can let him out, I can try. If they don't argue, I'll jump up and try to unlock his cage.
Okay, you unlock it fairly easy with your skill. Actually, no, I guess you need to make me a dex check with Thieves' Tools. Yeah, easily open it up. He comes out from his little cage, stands up, and it doesn't look very formidable at all. He does not seem formidable like Akka would. Even has some deformities.
All right, well,
Is his eyes straight?
He's got one that kind of wonders. Like if he's staring at you, Storm, you think he's looking over at Alamar with one of his eyes.
His passive perception should be through the roof.
all right, well,
It doesn't work that way with me.
all right, well, do we want to
Where am I going?
give him?
I'm trying to get my stream one off of you, but try to move you. There you go. All right, it's off of you.
Okay.
It was just dragging both of you.
I was like,
grab-
whoa.
I reach in, pull out a scale mail and a scimitar, and hand it to him. Here, you can either get out or move with us, whatever you want.
Oh, thank you. I have nowhere to go.
We're gonna start calling you at you.
Akatsu.
That's what I was thinking.
And this is probably a good place to get our quick 5-minute break in. So people can use the restroom if they need to, and then we'll come back and finish out the session.
Cool. We're back.
Sounds good.
How long has it been exactly? Wasn't it just the past couple weeks?
I believe it's been 2 weeks. It may have
Yeah, I
been.
think it's 2 weeks.
Do you remember the cog area that we were at, Salmon, or no?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think
So,
we encountered that.
I mean, I can't remember exactly how we ended up getting there, but I'm pretty sure we ended up like backtracking in a sense, finding these 3 rooms that were essentially like cogwheels, and then a control panel that, I mean, I guess quite surprisingly, I kind of figured out how to work. And then with that, adjusted them to where we were able to clear out each of the rooms and then continue on through into this area.
Okay.
But with most of that, it was quite a bit of combat. Nothing too major, but definitely took a bit of couple of rounds. Anything anyone would like to add? I'm just trying to give at least like the gist of it.
Well, I mean, as we got out of the cogwheel room, the hallway prior, we found disintegrates items that aren't made of magic or magic based. So most of us had to strip down naked or nearly naked to pass through without losing anything.
Okay, that's why I was running around in just my drawers.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
why we're all getting dressed in here.
That would be the reason. I went ahead and opened it up where y'all can actually see upstairs a little better there.
That's about it. Other than that, we had a few fights in the cogwheel rooms. One against some slime creatures, I believe.
Shambling mounds.
Yeah, Shambling Mounds.
Yep. And then in the last cog room, we had a bunch of different doors that we had to open, and each one of them had a different fight for us. So we went through 5 fights in that.
Yeah.
Okay.
One with one I remember it was a bunch of orcs, and the other one was like a clock timer that kind of didn't do much. We made
Didn't like
artists
the
open that.
You know, made him open the easiest one.
Yeah, and we were having, I mean, Roth mainly just use his great weapon master until he
Yeah.
missed a couple times. Then he just started wailing on things normally, and I mean, other than that, using the wand in the last combat, which I think you were kind of watching on stream.
Yeah, I was watching on Twitch.
So then, I mean, really all you missed was just a good handful of combat, but I mean, to be fair, we don't really go very long in here without running into combat, so or at least some type of combat, whether it's a trap or an actual fight. But
Yeah, at least it wasn't no sarcophagus that blew up.
Okay.
All right. Well, if y'all are ready to get back to business, what do y'all want to do now that y'all have picked up these dolls? Some of you have found out that you have a charm in your possession. See, one's already applied an effect to himself. And you've freed
Good.
Aka's clone and give him something to defend himself.
Did I see these upper balconies before, or am I going insane?
Yeah, you did, but I described them to Aka when he went into the room, but I just,
they weren't unveiled
yeah.
Oh,
I didn't.
okay.
because until he did that, I didn't even notice the stairs down on like the bottom side because the
Neither did
wall
I.
covered it up.
What we doing?
Oh, Almar, what the hell's going on?
We equipped your twin.
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, I'm not sure why, but I'm sure there's a reason.
Well, I figured it's an extra body. Have we searched this room yet?
I don't think we
looked
have.
around, but that's about it.
We could take some time, but The little one said the hags would be returning soon, so if we wish to continue,
We probably need to go upstairs and see about going through one of these doors. We got keys for them, right?
I think the keys collectively open the green door at the end, which is what they said would be lead us to the Soulmonger. If you all wish to explore the extra doors, I will not stop you. I do not wish to go into the end room solo.
Well, the
You're
charm said that we need to. The charm said that we need to go and clear all the other rooms first. Correct?
That's what I thought too.
Is that so? Yeah, so we go one at a time, I guess.
Yeah, that's what they said, I think. But I don't know if the keys open those doors or I don't know.
We can just try.
What in the hell, Almar, is going on? Everyone's just like hooting and hollering. I can't understand a thing.
As he's babbling, I just pull his shoulder over and point towards Roth.
Calm down, Akka. We'll get through this.
We're gonna go open these doors and we're gonna go search.
We're gonna go up here for the 3 first or the 2?
The 3 first sounds good to me.
East, west, west, west.
With
go to
Shaw
one.
pointing me over towards Roth, I'll make my way over there. But then I'm going to use my Ghostwise ability in order to speak into Alamar's mind. And I'm just going to say, why does the cat think he can keep talking to me?
Because I can understand you.
I push Akka in front of me.
Whee!
And I do snap that at you when you say that.
Since when?
Okay,
Can you
which,
hear me talk in people's minds?
I don't think he can understand me though, can he?
No. Okay, so the first door you come to, carved into the door of that door is a hexagon.
The very first one?
Yes.
So I'm assuming we gotta have the keys to get in there.
Okay. Yep. You're right.
I mean, there is a door handle. You don't see anywhere to put the hexagon key
key?
itself.
Maybe
Probably.
there's something inside the room.
I think you're right.
Who wants to open the door?
You can click on it.
Go ahead, kitty.
Let Akka go first. I'm sorry, I meant a chew.
That's you?
Y'all scared?
Yeah.
Just waiting on Storm to hit the button.
Yeah.
All right, Storm will go through. Yeah, Storm will move and go through it.
It looks like you're moving out of the way.
Sorry, sorry. Which direction is it?
Right to your left.
There's the one where you're right in front of.
Yeah,
Oh, the
I'll
door
open it.
and
I'll
run.
open it. I'll open it.
I'm not scared of anything. Bye.
It should unlock if you click on it, right? There it goes.
Okay, there it is. Okay.
Okay, even though it's not line of sight, it's not showing exactly like it should. A
This is
large,
close.
cracked, 6-sided mirror is mounted above a stone shelf protruding from the opposite wall. 5 unlit candles stand on the shelf, each made of yellow wax and covered with tiny black sigils. Scrawled on the floor or on the wall above the mirror in dried blood are the words "Piggy, Piggy, Piggy."
All right, this is interesting.
What's in there?
There's the mirrors, cracked mirrors. Piggy. I don't know. All right, I guess it's just kind of pointing at me and looking at me. That's what you said.
I linked.
Okay, there it is. All right, this is weird, but I will step into the room. Can I not move it?
You should be able to move in.
It still says the door is closed.
Doesn't it? Oh,
There it is, okay.
he
It's open
reclosed it.
now.
I must have actually clicked on it a second time. I'll move in to the room and look to both sides. Those are candles on either wall there.
Yes, there are 5 unlit candles that stand on the shelf. On the left and right of you are levers, the north and south.
I want to look around the room and see what else I see in here other than those levers in the mirror.
Okay, as you
Don't
get over by the shelf, you see a 6th candle that's kind of tucked out of sight under the stone shelf.
I will pull the lantern up and kind of use that for light in here. And
Oh, do I need to bring that thing from the other map?
you can if you want to.
There you go.
All right. Yeah, with that here. All right. So I'm gonna kind of come up, take a look at the candle that's kind of tucked away, and try and. I'm not touching it quite yet, but I'm kind of looking at it to see if it looks different than the other candles.
They do not look any different. I mean, they're all slightly, I guess, a little different, but nothing out of the ordinary.
Reach out, pull this lever.
Touch the
Okay.
lever.
Roll initiative.
Everyone outside too?
Might as well. You pull that lever,
I'm
and
so bad at initiative.
3 werebores in hybrid form magically spring from the mirror, land in the middle of the room, and the fight is on.
Oh, it makes sense now.
Yeah, there's 3 piggies. That didn't seem to do. Oh, there they are. I thought they were gonna be in the other room, and I hadn't noticed. I was gonna be like, it didn't seem like it did anything.
And let me roll for artists. All right. I will start round 1. Dang, artist rolled the highest.
Wait, even higher than Roth? Oh wow, Roth rolled low. Never mind.
He don't know what's going on. So he's just, he'll start walking that way.
Yelling out in halfling. Oh shit! What the hell are these things? and then swinging forward with my well, first, since having the Mace of Terror in my hand, grabbing my Morning Star, and then hitting.
I'm just centering myself into a square. That way, I'm not half in a square right there.
I think I targeted myself for when I hit the effect spell. So keep an eye out for that, unless I just happened to actually misclick. But I think that's what happened.
Damage 1d8 thunder to Akka.
Hit. Ugh.
And it went to the web boar.
Yep. And then my bonus action swing. Hey. Hey.
8.
And then I will apply the effect of the booming blade to the target. And then that is the end of my turn, connecting a couple times with my Morning Star, dealing almost minimum damage once and then maximum damage the second time. So average.
And it is Rolf's turn.
Squeeze past Alamar there. Go into the room. What's going on?
We'll put you back just a little bit there. So he was halfway up on the web boar.
Close the door.
Close the door.
I said you closed it when you went in.
That might have been me on accident when I was trying to drag his token.
Can I squeeze between the wall and that other
No.
Didn't think
Now
so.
you can try to force your way through there. It's going to require an athletics roll.
I just take and kick this one's butt.
Positive thinking.
And you should have
Great.
advantage on that.
Advantage.
I'm flanking it.
And
Unless
I will use-
Clue says otherwise.
I
No,
will
he's
use,
got advantage.
Great Weapon Master's Feet.
Nice rolls. Close to a crit. Oh, look at that. Lowest damage you could have rolled. And
Resist.
Damn.
did not do any damage.
Whoa, that's not good.
They're werebores.
Yeah, you gotta have silver or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have anything like that, so let me see what I can do. I got another attack.
Your smites will do damage, I think.
Yeah, let me try doing that. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I got Divine Smite. That's what I will do. I'll try to hit him again with my second attack. Still advantage.
And that is another hit.
Okay, let me put on Divine Smite. There we go.
Good damage.
7. That's better than
Yeah.
nothing. Oh, I guess I should have moved back out so somebody else could get in. But no, that's fine. Guess I'll I can stay right there.
I'm
Hate
gonna
to.
do an acrobatics check.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay, you want to try to do an acrobatics check to get through?
I just want to get. I just
do
want to
you
get in
have
that
Misty
corner.
Step at all?
Yeah, I could do that.
So that's a bonus action for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can see enough of that tile to Misty Step to it.
All right, let's see what we can do with this middle guy here.
Seems y'all are in a little bit of a pickle.
I didn't click on advantage.
Yeah, but you still hit it. Roll a 5.
It still hit.
It still hit, but you can roll again to make sure you don't get a crit.
It's close.
Close. I think you're out of crits, man, from that one session. Sandman missed that too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a crit not like I had against y'all that one time. The werebore is still standing. And werebore number 6. He's He's either going to be Akka or Alamar, because they're going to be definitely looking at the fact that they've got you two pinned in a corner and flanked. So I'll roll a 4-sided die. So 1 or 2 will be Akka. Actually, yeah, it'll be Akka, 1 or 2. And the other one will be Alamar. So it's Alamar.
Sorry,
It's 2
Alomar.
attacks.
But I think
and
we
it-
have like both the same AC.
Yeah, it's hard to hit either one of y'all.
I don't have Blade Song up, so
Yeah, it's true.
but I still have the shield spell.
So it's going to do 1 tusk attack and 1 maw attack.
Low rolls.
Miss with the maw. Hits with the
No,
tusk.
shield it.
Okay, I thought you might. And that is his turn. Number 14. 14 is going to go for Akka. Oh, I didn't roll advantage, did I? I completely forgot on that last guy. My mistake. I won't forget this time, though.
I'm gonna argue that because I'm a halfling and my nimbleness, I'm not pinned down.
You're not pinned, but you're in a corner. You're flanked.
Oh,
And it did take the advantage to actually do that. But
Big roll, boom.
it was a pretty good roll.
Ooh,
that's not too
Heavy.
bad.
And for the second attack,
that one I'll shield.
okay, I was wondering if you could shield that one.
Yes.
All right, so
I
he will miss
mean, I
with the
could
second
make
one.
my AC 25, but a crit's a crit.
Yeah. Storm, you're up.
All right. Do I know that these are werebores when they come out?
Give me an intelligence check. I mean, they're in hybrid form. He's using a maul and tusk, so you definitely know there's some kind of creature that is strange, obviously. Some kind of strange humanoid creature. But let's just see. Yeah, you definitely know.
All right. So when I pull my weapons, I'm pulling the silver dagger and the silver rapier. That's
Okay.
why I was doing that.
Oh, I figured as much.
All right. And I am going to attack Werebear 6.
That'll be a hit.
Forgot to do the crit just in case. All right. And all right. Is it attack? It's not automatically doing.
Your sneak attack's already ready to be.
Okay, that's what I was
yeah.
looking at. Did it actually?
It activated on the first die roll.
Okay, gotcha. All right, cool.
$28 points of damage. Not bad.
And shit. Yeah, bonus action. I'll attack with the dagger. Wait, I thought I had a silver. Okay, no, right there. Yep.
Another hit. For 6.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Shaw.
Now I can see things. It's a little cramped in here, but if I could see everyone.
You can see enough of them to.
Okay.
If it's my sight.
I'm going to put my emboldening bond on all 4 of them.
Okay.
And then I think it's this one. So that's going to last for 10 minutes. And since that's an action, I think that's it for me. I'm gonna duck around the corner over here so I can give Artis some room.
The clone, not thrilled to get into combat. She's just gonna stay where he's at.
Little bastard. Run back into the cage.
Werebore number 17 at the top. Still going to have to go for the corner people. But this time I actually do remember I have advantage. Still didn't do me any good.
What do you mean still? You just got a crit.
Not on Alamar.
Oh, okay. Fair.
He's hard to hit. All right, Artis is up.
Take some shots, boy.
He moves forward and shoots at Werebore number 6.
Wow.
3 nat ones.
Whoa!
3 nat ones.
Oh. Holy, that would have been crazy.
Close.
You're lucky I ain't doing fumbles because I could have made it hit Roth.
Shoots
Screw
Roth in the back
fumbles.
twice. Told you we couldn't trust him.
There goes the other one. Rolled the 1 on damage. They don't seem to be doing any good. Oh yeah, they're Werebores. My bow won't do any good. I will
Move out of the way, boy.
Good thing Artis is
Don't you-
fucking
He
intelligent.
does.
Don't you know magic?
Yeah, he only knows the magic that kills everybody.
He only knows a little bit.
Good hits, Alamar.
Them son of guns are hard to kill.
Hefty, hefty.
Finally.
Hey, good job.
Nice.
Okay. So what did you roll on that one, Alamar? 6 points of damage?
Yeah. Says he was not 3.
Okay, he actually has 1 hit point. He's not dead.
Oh, he's not dead.
He's not dead.
Nope. They if the werebore takes 14 damage or less, that would reduce it to 0 hit points. It is reduced to 1 hit point instead.
What?
Well, I'm going to cast Moonbeam. Right on top of Werebore 6.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
So does this happen on his turn? I'm assuming?
No. See, a Silver Beam, 5.
When he starts
hits.
his turn, I think.
When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. Yep.
So, well, yeah, no. So, on this turn, it gets damage here, and then whenever it starts its turn, it gets damage.
Yeah.
It's both.
Are you
So-
sure on that?
That's my understanding on how that reads. Well, because you got to remember that because let me check
Yeah,
because
that's kind of double. That's kind of double dipping if you do it twice
Well,
in the same round.
Yeah, I don't think we've done it that way. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
we
sure
had
we've
trouble
only
with
done it.
Vendor's
start.
Spirit Guardians as well.
I mean, it's
It
only
wouldn't
got
work
1 hit
immediately.
point. It's going to kill it on its turn. In all
Yeah, because it's
seriousness.
going to take half as much damage.
well, it take double damage, doesn't it? Because it's a were creature. I'm pretty sure that really messes up werewolves and
It's
shit.
radiant damage.
Well, he's literally got 1 hit point, and the effect's going to
doesn't-
take place at the beginning of his turn before he actually gets to swing
Yeah.
an attack. So, but he's still there, and that could play into, if he's
Advantage
still
rolls.
up. Exactly. So I would prefer for it to happen when, on his turn.
We ruled
that's
against
fine.
it with the Spirit Guardians.
I know what the order is, and it's not going to do the enemy any good because that one does go before any of the other ones. But just to keep continuity for future.
That works for me.
Yeah, he's dead in a few more rounds or a few
Oh,
more
nice.
turns.
Oh, and this so
Well, that would-
shapeshifters make their saving throw a disadvantage. If they fail, they instantly revert to their original form.
That's right.
Okay.
I remember this really messes with
Yeah.
shapeshifters in some way.
Shape changers, yeah.
I couldn't remember how it was.
Yeah. I mean, they are aware
That's
creatures,
nice.
and this is a moon.
I feel
Yep.
like since they're a were creature, that might empower them.
Well, it's a silver beam. That's
yeah,
what
no, I get, but it
yeah.
is a moon.
Yeah.
If it was necrotic damage, it might empower them, but since
Phrasing.
it's radiant. All right, well, I guess, heck, that will be my turn.
It's a
Storm.
good turn, though.
You just watched a moon beam light up over Werebore 6.
All right, and I am going to bonus action disengage, move here. Attack Werebore 14 with my rapier.
That's another hit.
I'll just
Yeah.
double.
Yeah, I have the other thing turned off
Yep. Yeah.
since it was doing crazy stuff. And he'll take 29 points of damage.
All right,
Nice.
and that is my turn.
All right. Do your thing, Roth.
All
Right,
right,
did you
here we
do-
go.
You only need to do 1 point of damage. Let's see if you can do that. He failed. He's going to take 1 point of damage. I guarantee you that.
Did you offhand attack the storm?
I bonus action disengaged.
Where'd you
Offhand,
go?
offhand attack is bonus action.
So he's dead.
He is dead.
Nice.
Dead.
All right.
I'm guessing that's the end of
Okay.
Werebore 6's turn.
Yeah, my bad. Werebore 14 is going to continue to go for Akka. No longer has advantage. I really need a nat 20 on just a regular roll. It ain't gonna happen.
Or not one.
Maybe I'll get the 20 this time. Nope.
Mm-mm. It already hurt bad enough. Dodging, ducking, and weaving out of these attacks, I am going to attempt to take a quick look over. Is the silvery light and still going?
It is.
Then I am going to look back and try to use my low center of gravity to hip toss this werebore into the moonbeam.
Okay.
Make like a grapple attack and then like kind of push him over that way.
Okay. I would say athletics.
Do I have advantage due to him being flanked or no?
Sure.
Dope. Ooh, not that great.
But a +2.
Ugh.
Werebore just outstrengths you in that, outmuscles you, and prevents you from tossing him over there.
Shame.
Odds were in your favor.
Feeling a bit discouraged, but not wanting to be embarrassed. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to action search and try one more time.
Yeah. He starts to get angry.
You wouldn't like me.
A better roll. Wait, didn't add my D4, or does it only go once? Oh, well, doesn't matter. Woo!
Don't know.
It's once per turn. The wording
Oh,
of
once per
action
turn.
surge might be a little different.
It did
Yeah.
the ability faded off of me. That's why I was curious. Doesn't matter though. I beat him this time.
All right, so you push him over there. I'm gonna get rid of the other one just so
Totally
simplicity.
worth. It's the first time he enters, so he
But
makes.
it's not on his turn, is it?
But it's either or, right? So
Yeah,
it
no, we
won't-
determined that it's just on
but
his turn. Yeah.
But it won't work when
Well-
it's casted because that's double dipping. But if he enters it, whether it's his turn or not, right?
Yeah, it
Let
says
me read.
when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it is
Yeah,
engulfed.
the
in
key word at
ghostly
that
flame.
being or.
On a turn or starts its turn.
Okay, I will give you that one because it does say on a turn. It doesn't specify his turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because in theory, if he were to walk into it on his turn, he would still take the damage,
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be still at the beginning of his turn, but
Yeah,
And I think casting on it, it doesn't enter it necessarily. It just gets it on top of itself.
that is a fail. And
fuck yeah!
16 points of damage.
Good damage.
That works.
And what's it, a revert now?
I try to be.
Makes a saving throw with disadvantage. If it fails, it instantly reverts to its original form.
Oh yeah. Oh, it needed to be at disadvantage, but it failed anyway.
They failed. Yeah, it doesn't matter. They failed. Yeah, no. So yeah, they die like turning into pigs.
They actually die. The shape changer makes it saving throw with disadvantage if it fails.
Or it just turns into a pig or whatever.
Its original form and can't assume a different form until it leaves the spell's light. Okay.
Either it turns into a human or a pig or whatever.
Well, its original form would be
Either a human or a boar, one of the two.
I'm going to say probably a human. Well, since he's in hybrid form now, he's going to go back to his true form, which is humanoid. Okay, so yes, his true form is humanoid. So we'll just say he's a human for simplicity. Anything else, Aka?
No, but while we were discussing that, I was just looking it up, to kind of like pass a little bit of time. Just by the way, it says because like you're not in the creature's space when you grapple them. When moving a creature inside a moonbeam, it will cause damage, but not to you. It would definitely be, I mean, just as most things written in these kind of discussions would be a DM rule. But yes, that is the end of my turn. I was just kind of curious if that actually worked the way I had kind of anticipated.
I think so, and I'm actually going to go a little further. He's going to be knocked prone as he moves into that space and trips over his ally who's dead under the ground below him.
Suck it now, human.
Okay, Werebore 17. There's no reason to change who he's attacking. He's just going to miss. Anyway, I'm sure you're going to throw a shield up on that.
Of course.
We're going nat 20 this one now. Oh, so close. Does your shield prevent a 24 from hitting, though?
No,
Because he doesn't
say
have...
so.
No, that's 22.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
got a 17 AC, right? Without Bladesong?
Yeah.
He actually hits you with his tusk attack. And you made the save.
Ooh. 2 good con saves.
That was the one he definitely wanted to save. Shaw.
Let's peek around the corner again. I'm gonna target the one that's not in the beam of light. And let's see. I'm gonna do Mind Sliver. All right.
These guys have terrible rolls, don't they?
Eight points of psychic damage. Then we'll go ahead and also apply this on him. And I'll just move back.
All right, good round. Clone's not doing anything. Roth, you are up first.
All right. Well, I'm going to leave that thing right where it's at. And let's see. Man, there's not much I can do. Just leave that right where it's at. And let's see.
Strategically, if it was me, I would move the moon beam to the other one and then make an attack because that's a bonus action to move
Yeah.
it, right? And then
No, it's
attack this one with your
It's
smite.
it's an action to move it.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. If it was a bonus action, that's what I would do.
Yeah. No, it says you can use an action to move the beam up to 60 feet on each of your turns. So
60, hot damn.
yeah, I mean, I can
You can
So
pretty
just
much
bring it
cover this
down.
entire room.
pretty much, yeah. It's just
15 by 15.
man. I know what I can do. I can cast I think I'll cast haste on Alamar. That'll give him double the attacks.
You just give me an extra attack.
Yeah, well, extra attack. You've got
Plus 2 to AC.
You've got silver weapons, so yeah, and it does give you 2 to AC, which I'm sure you need that.
We sure won't turn it down.
And that will be my turn.
Aka.
With this one just to my north prone, I'm going to move to here. And then waiting for the silver lit light to incinerate this one just as it had the other. Use my booming blade and attack the one that's been attempting to beat the shit out of Alamar. The only person that can actually understand me. Damn.
See it?
Can't believe you hit.
That +8 paying off. Well, mainly the D4 paying off.
Yeah, that definitely helped.
Not bad, not bad. Bonus action swing. Nice.
That definitely hits.
Not bad on the damage again. Then I am just going to end my turn, but then I will put the effect on it.
Storm.
All right, Storm is moving up.
You got him surrounded now.
Burning his tail on the candles. What little hair that was left.
The candles aren't
And-
lit.
Oh,
Yeah, they wouldn't lit.
light
We
him.
didn't actually light him.
Hurry up, light him.
And going to start swinging on this guy.
That's a hit. 27 points of damage. Nice damage.
And then bonus action, swinging again.
Two
Another
14s.
hit.
A
9
max.
points.
And that is his turn.
Alamar,
Good hits.
you were a little bit surrounded there too by one is your ally, and then 2 are werewolves, but one's on the ground. And those are good rolls. Ooh,
That's terrible.
That was terrible. At least
Hey,
it wasn't on the crit.
Hey,
that was.
at least the
So,
one was on the damage.
that one was almost a nat 20. And then it rolled over to the 8. That's better for damage.
Who are you attacking?
Yeah, I don't think you're targeted.
So he
you
did
target-
13 points of damage.
Yeah. You still got 1.
Okay, so you attacked the one on the ground.
Oh, I thought I was trying to hit the 117. I'm sorry.
So you
Give
just-
him back. I was hitting the wrong one. I applied the damage to the wrong one.
Okay. The other one should have 5 plus 8 points of damage, so 13 more points of damage. I added it manually. Here comes the savior, Shaw. He's just being a little sneaky.
Sneaky, sneaky.
So far with what Shaw has done, I feel like his true power is by making us all stronger.
Pretty much. Let's go ahead and target these. Go ahead and use a sorcery point twin cast Mind Sliver on both of them.
Failed to save.
Did not go off on the other one?
Did not see it go off on him.
You only have one of them.
Had him targeted, but it's a green arrow instead of a red.
Green means he passed, I think.
No, it would have had a check mark on
Green,
it.
Let me just
green
see
is
if I can
whenever
do
you're
that.
moving.
Why can't I target this guy?
He's got an X on him. Whatever that means.
Means he failed. But if you're trying to target the one that's in
Shit.
between me and Roth, you can't target him because he's prone, of course.
Oh, I was targeting Moonbeam.
Targeting
that
the
would-
moonbeam.
Yeah.
That would do it. You don't have 17.
It was two things
targeted
at
anymore.
once. So let's do that.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Retarget 17.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh, 17 already failed.
Yeah, they both failed.
17 failed the first time, and then
He just needed to have him targeted for the damage. Okay, so you hit him for less than 14 points of damage, so he still has 1 hit point left.
Oh, I gotcha.
And it is his turn, so do your
Dead.
thing, Roth.
Perfect
I'm
timing.
hoping.
It sucks. You're still in Shaw's glory.
This is what we call the alley-oop play.
Made the
He
save.
succeeded. See?
Yeah, Alamar saved against you.
Good job, Alamar.
Alamar made the save.
Why do I got Alamar checked?
Oh, I didn't do my extra attack. Forgot I was hasted.
This is
Oh,
all
that's what
over
it
the
was.
place.
Alamar wasn't worried about telling y'all it's because you cast haste on me. He was just worried about I didn't get my other attack. And this time he is dead.
All right.
17, all by himself, surrounded,
Give up.
is going to, at this point, decide to randomly attack one of you three. So I'm going to start with Storm as a 1 or a 2, Alamar as a 4, 3 or 4, and then Akka as a 5 or 6. Going for Storm. His last hope. Try to affect somebody. I was hoping that my next roll would be the high one. Though.
I forgot to apply the effect on
Oh, you messed me up.
him. Gotcha.
Trying to roll damage and things locked up. Okay, so 13 points of damage from the maul. And now he's going to try his tusk attack on you. And it's a hit.
To half this one.
And
Okay, so you'll take 5 points of damage. And let's see if you make your save. You
Nice.
made your save.
I think that D4 paid off.
Oh yeah.
Artis is. What's he going to do?
I blocked him.
Oh, yeah, you didn't move back out of the way. So he can't do anything. Akka, you're up.
All right. Well, with the one dead, I will just continue to attempt to hit where for 17. And you said at this point he's surrounded, so I'll have advantage?
Yes. That's a hit.
Close.
Oh, both big numbers.
And you did 13 points of damage, which is one lower than what was required.
Yeah, I'm going to hit him again,
kill
though.
him outright. And this time, he does
Wait,
die.
why did it do 2 of those?
It acted like a crit.
Yeah, it acted like it was... Oh, because he was
He was
dying.
unconscious.
Yeah.
Ah.
But nonetheless, he could only use that ability once. So he couldn't fall back to 1 hit point that time anyway.
Yeah.
Woo.
I was just, I didn't want it to
Planned.
like mess up the damage if for any reason, but yes, he is dead. Thank goodness.
He is. And the 3 wereboars are down.
Well, that wasn't
What?
so hard, Alamar.
Yeah, 4 rounds later.
24 seconds.
Did you imagine there was 5 of them?
This definitely hasn't been the easiest last few rooms.
I turned off token lock in there, Roth.
Okay.
Can you
Yeah, I
rethink
wanna
the
walk up
description?
this.
Thank you.
Like, got all those candles there.
Yeah, so you're looking at the candles?
Yeah, I think I can probably do a religion check to see if this is or I don't know if it would be religion or arcana.
Find out what the black sigil is.
Yeah.
I did make a mistake in this room. I just actually realized it, but it's too late now. You actually can't see the levers unless you're looking in the mirror. But they're on the map, so it's like, hey, kind of dumb.
So you can't see the levers till you see them. Well,
Yeah, I just read that little fine print, but it's too late now. Doesn't matter. So what are you doing exactly, Roth?
I'm looking at these candles, looking at their sigils and stuff that are on them to see if I can figure out how to use them, or if they're, thinking that they, maybe you do something with these candles to cause the mirror to react, or I don't know, maybe that's what I'm thinking, but I don't know if I need to use arcana or religion.
There is it doesn't really
They're both
specify any
they're both
what they mean.
intelligent rolls, so it doesn't specify what they mean. So
Mm-mm.
well, then I guess we should maybe try pulling one of the levers.
We already did that. That's what brought those pigs in here.
Oh, it
Yep.
was?
He
Okay.
pulled the south lever.
What happens if you pull the north lever? More pigs.
Want
You'd
to
have
pull
to
it and
check.
find out?
Well, before you do,
Well,
let me step out of the room.
Someplace or another, there's got to be a keyhole for this key that we found. You would think.
Well, there's 5 candles and 5 doors. How about we try lighting up the candles?
There's actually 6 candles.
6 candles.
A
I see
six-sided
5
mirror.
unlit candles.
Well, and then
He-
there was
he-
a
he
6th
said it was
candle
one
that
below.
was hidden.
Yeah, I told Storm that there was a 6th candle that was hidden out of plain sight, but it was under the stone shelf. Once he came in and started looking around.
Gotcha.
So it probably has something to do with that mirror, but
Maybe use the 6th candle to light up the other 5.
we could do that. Light them all, and then I don't know if we light them all. Maybe I don't know.
Well, when we pulled the other lever, it wasn't so good. So we could try to pull the other lever. That's up to everyone in
We
there.
might
I'm gonna go stand next to Alamar.
as well if y'all want to.
Okay, so you're gonna light the candles?
That's my vote. I say light the
Yeah,
candles.
let's light the candles first.
Do you want to get out the room first?
What are we gonna do? Light them with a mage hand or something?
Just
could.
cast fireball.
You could just mage hand and pick up the candle that's lit and light them all up.
Well, none of the candles are lit. Even the 6th one's not lit.
Oh, none of them are lit. Okay, well,
We could
even,
light
yeah.
one, and then
We could
like
light
you
one
say,
and then use it to light the others.
Okay, so who's lighting?
Alamar, would you like to do the duties?
Do you want to do it in the room or you want to do it out and mage hand it back?
I don't have any fire spells to light the candle, so it's up to you.
I don't even have anything to start a fire with either. Besides a spell.
Alamar, should I pull this lever?
No, don't touch the lever.
Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
You saw what just happened.
Put my hand on the lever.
Don't.
I'm gonna go in and light one on the shelf with the tinderbox.
I won't pull this lever, Alamar, if you start telling me what at least they're saying so I can understand the conversation. Deal?
They are trying to figure out what to do with these candles.
Okay, so you light a candle and nothing happens.
Okay, tell the one I can't speak to step out of the room. We'll light it with a mage hand.
Looking in the mirror, is the candle lit in the mirror?
The candle is lit in the mirror.
And it's in the same spot. It's not like on the opposite. It's like that candle is lit in the mirror. It looks correct.
That is correct. And currently, when you're looking in the mirror, you do not see either of the levers.
Oh, in the mirror, the levers are gone?
Yeah, you don't see the levers in the mirrors at all.
Okay. And we can't see them on our side either?
Technically, you're not supposed to, but I
Okay.
already made it where you could. But I'm going to say when you're looking in the mirror, you don't see the levers.
Okay. Well, I'll use mage hand to grab the candle that I lit and light up the other candles.
Okay, so you light off. All 6 candles are now lit.
When the last candle's lit, I'm gonna pull this lever.
Okay, you pull the lever.
There is no lever.
And everybody outside, you hear the lever pull, and then you hear a noise come from the direction of the green door.
Well,
But the door
Shit.
doesn't appear to have moved or anything, but you did
Nothing.
hear some kind of noise come from that door.
Maybe that's what we have to do to open the door.
whatever he did, it works. Tell him to move to the next room.
When I come back around the corner, I'm just going to attempt to not make eye contact with anybody. Thinking that I
clap.
may have done something completely wrong.
I clap as he comes around the corner.
When's the last time y'all took a rest?
It's been a while.
It's been a while. It's been at least 6 or 7 fights. I think it's-
Nah, no.
Feel like y'all
Yeah.
want to get
It's
a rest.
at least
in.
been 10 because we had 5 fights in one room.
Yeah. We had like 4 fights in one room.
Well, okay, so they talked about those hags. Can we take her? I'm just like, we're worried about those hags in this room.
Artist is going to suggest maybe we should stay in that room and try to get a rest.
Fuck you, artist. I
Yeah,
wish I could
I
listen
was
to
thinking
what
the
you're
same
saying
thing.
right now.
That sounds
Hey,
good.
that's a good idea.
That sounds good.
Artist, what kind of spells have you used?
This is DM's way of saying y'all are kind of going down without, getting the appropriate levels required. So we're going to make that happen.
That's the end of the session, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have not rested in at least the last 2 sessions. We haven't rested since Roth's been gone. And with all
Oh
that
my.
combat, we actually might level.
I've still got spell slots though.
Same.
I didn't have before.
Level 10.
Level 10. Oh my.
Let's go.
All right. So everybody's going to get your long rest in, and you're all going to gain level 10. You are going to need it.
Oh, great.
But yes, the way the room was supposed to have worked was you didn't see the levers, but I didn't read one sentence in the description of this entire room. You're supposed to light the candles and say the word piggy 3 times. Then you would see the north lever lit up, or you would see it in the reflection. but that would be the only way you could see it. So you'd have to use like mage hand or telekinesis to actually, or an unseen servant, the one who's looking in the mirror, to actually pull the lever. If you only lit 5 candles or less than 6 candles and didn't do what you're supposed to, then you would see the south one light up, and that would have sprung a trap on y'all. Which obviously, because I messed up and y'all were able to see the levers to begin with, Akka was able to just go ahead and just spring the trap.
Dang, we could have got it too. I lit up all 6 candles.
Or we could just pass up all that and get into the combat and get it done. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, that way y'all clear the room and y'all have a room to rest in.
Clue, real quick, where do we grab feats from again? Is it under characters? No.
At the bottom of your legs.
Thank you.
You talking about to add to your sheet?
Yeah.
Spells. There's an add-on.
Hold on.
Add-on extension or module.
Well, I think
that has
feats
the
are
coding
actually
for it.
go to options and then go to sidebar, and feats is actually an option there. You click on that.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that brings up all the feats. That's like the actual feats. The coding is in spells for them.
Either that or you can go to the library and go to the
And actually, it may
one that
add
says
it in
feats.
for you automatically from the coding, the way that they've got these.
I know, I don't
set up.
have, I just checked under my features from my level. I don't have Eldritch Strike added, which is what I was looking for. Because that's going to be really good for us.
I only got one thing, which I don't think that's going to help us too much.
I got another 5th level spell.
And I'd like to roll for HP as well.
Okay.
I got Aura of Courage.
Okay, so I have 81 HP at the moment. I'm going to roll my D10.
I got Balm of Peace. I can walk around and heal everybody.
Something didn't
Come
like that.
on. Yeah!
Nice roll.
Above average. It's been a couple levels. So plus 8 will bring me to plus 10 HP, 91 HP.
Nice. It'll let you edit it, right?
Doesn't look like it. Yep, there it goes.
We need to put your max at 91. There you go.
There we go. 91 HP, and let me check the abilities. And yes, Eldritch Strike is now added. Perfect. Other than that, I mean, I don't gain... Ooh, I get to learn another spell, actually. And because all of mine are already my prerequisites, I can pretty much start to branch out into other ideas.
Okay. Yeah, I got the Aurora of Courage, so anybody within 10 feet of me can't be frightened now.
Nice. Yeah, 10's pretty big for some character classes, that's for sure.
All right, Clue. I am thinking about taking a feat. I don't know exactly if I'm going to do it or not. I'm looking into it at the moment, but
Okay. So y'all realize y'all have skipped a lot. Just keep going down the stairs.
Yeah.
I'm not
Oh, yeah.
complaining.
It's bound to happen.
I just didn't anticipate y'all getting down here this quick.
Well, I mean, we cleared. This is like the first level that we didn't clear everything in, isn't it?
Oh no.
A lot of levels we did clear everything. We
Y'all
didn't do the
quite a bit in other levels, but there were still areas y'all didn't clear.
Well, like there was that one time we went down the stairs, cleared that room, and then went back upstairs instead of going through. I kind of figured we'd come in the back way to that, and we just kind of never did. Where we picked up the lantern.
Yeah. But it's okay. I mean, just means the campaign is shorter.
Yeah. And if any of us try play it another time, we'll run into stuff we didn't before.
Yeah, that's the thing is this campaign is so big you could do it again and have a totally different outcome.
Oh, for damn sure. Especially everything leading up to the tomb.
Clue. Check out what spell I took. Yeah.
It's a level 2, right?
Yep.
Yep. Looks good.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure. Because now I can have 7s known, which means I can have all of them prepared. Cool. I'm glad that I actually rolled decent on HP this time too. Is all like last few I think have been subpar. Well, is that it then? All done?
Yeah. Y'all have anything y'all want to say before I end the stream?
Nope. Just thanks for the game, man.
All
Fun
good.
as always.
Thank you.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.